Well, as you can see, I have not just one sick kid, I have two sick kids. So Friday Fun Day is not Friday Fun Day at all. And sure enough, he's not feeling well. I'm like, I knew. Mothers know. Mothers know. I knew we should have went yesterday. Should have went yesterday. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. All right, so Riley just got this delivered for her. How cute is that? It looks like a little Maltese, guys. Who's ready for Monster Jam?
Me.
Yeah? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear Riley. Happy birthday to you.
Well, as you can see, I have not just one sick kid, I have two sick kids. So Friday Fun Day is not Friday Fun Day at all. So I don't even know what I've been doing. Riley is sick. She was throwing up all morning before she went to school. So she stayed home from school. She's been on the couch all morning. And Mason just has a little bit of a cough. So I did take his temperature and he's a little bit warm. Don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's with him, the change of weather. My allergies are really bothering me. I was talking to one of the neighbors. I can hear him. I was talking to one of the neighbors at the bus stop when I let Bella go off to school, and she said her son gets like this every spring and fall because his allergies are so bad. I'm like, we have allergies all year round. Mason is the only one we don't know that has allergies, so we're gonna have to probably talk to the doctor when he goes into the doctor. Right now I'm just letting him rest. I told him rest is the best thing, but we have a jam-packed weekend, so out of all weekends it's not gonna be good. But for once I have nothing on Friday, so it's like, oh, perfect. But we were supposed to, the other day we ordered hockey skates for Mason and they were ready Wednesday, and I was like, oh, I was gonna go get them yesterday, and Paul was home from work and he's like, oh, why don't we just, we'll go today, because he was gonna bring Mason to work with him, and he's like, I'll just go on the way home. And sure enough, he's not feeling well. I'm like, I knew. Mothers know. Mothers know. I knew we should have went yesterday. Should have went yesterday. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. For sure. I know that. But yeah, so we still have to go pick up his skates. So I told him, like, go rest. We'll see how you are, because we can't just pick them up without him. He needs to have them baked and they have to be sharpened, and obviously sharpening's not bad, but they have to bake them on him. So this will be interesting. But yeah, so we're just waiting on that. So we will have to go out, gotta do a little bit of shopping. Tomorrow, normally activities minus Bella. Bella's the only one who doesn't have dance. I don't know when they're gonna pick up spring for dance for her. She does acro. And then tomorrow night we're going to Monster Jam for Mason. He's so excited, but I'm hoping, he's good enough, rested. He's gonna go to hockey tomorrow, but he told me he feels fine. He's just coughing, and I know me, I have a cough and it lasts at least a month, so I don't know. But and then Sunday, this is crazy, it's Riley's birthday. Guess how old she's gonna be? 16. Riley is gonna be 16. I can't believe she's gonna be 16. This is crazy. No, she's not getting her license. She's ready to get her license, but it's just around here, every time that she's available to go get her license, she cannot because it's closed. So we're gonna have to wait a few more weeks before she can get her license, probably over spring break, because we're not going anywhere. They have dance off 1 week, still in school, and then they have school off, but have to go to dance. And they have to go to dance because that weekend coming after, they have competition and they cannot miss dance the week before competition. So that's our craziness right now. That's our craziness right now. This mama is like, I don't even know. Side note, I have been reading books. I have been back to the Disney books I've been reading. I forget what they're called. But In the Eyes of the Villain. So last week I'm looking at my bookshelf right now. I read number 4, which was Maleficent, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I'm like, you know what? I take Bella somewhere for an hour after school on Tuesdays, and I'm like, you know what? If I'm sitting in the car for an hour or sitting in the waiting room for an hour, I'm gonna read. So I started reading. That was 300 pages, so I did 100 each day. So if I didn't finish my 100, whatever, in the car, even when I pick her up from school, I've been reading a little bit. I just finished the 100 when I get home, and then I finished that last week. And then this week I started number 5, which is Mother Gothel, and I feel so bad for him. Mother Gothel, that one was almost 400 pages, so I read about 130 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and that one was strange. Like the first like 3/4 of it was like all Mother Gothel, and then finally like Rapunzel coming as a baby. And it was just, I don't know, these books are very, very they'll hook you. They will hook you. So right now book number 6 is An Apple, which I believe it's the Odd Sisters, which I think the Odd Sisters are past, present, and future from Hades. That's what I'm thinking. But then there's number 7, which is Cruella de Vil. 8 is Lady Tremaine. 9 is Hook. 10 is Hades, and 11 is Gaston. So book number 1 was Snow White, the Evil Queen. 2 was The Beast, and 3 was Ursula. So really, really good book series. So that's what I've been doing once a week. And I was like, you know what? I'm in such a mood to read today. I think the book for Lady Gothel and Gaston are probably, Gaston looks like he's about 400 pages too. They're the only big ones. I think everything else pretty much is like under 300. But yeah, I even wanted to start reading this weekend because now I'm like hooked. So, but yeah, so if you guys are looking for a good book, that book series is really, really good. Like I said, the first one is Snow White's Evil Queen, and it's so good. I don't know, maybe I'll do a book review. What do you guys think? As a Thursday video, should I do a book review? Go ahead and explain like the whole entire series, what I read so far. Not any spoilers. I mean, you know the spoilers anyways. Like, you know what happens to Ursula. You know what happens to Maleficent. You know what happens to Mother Gothel in the Disney movies. It's the same thing. It's just the stuff from beforehand. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to do something around here. I feel like I'm like twiddling my thumbs before we have to leave to run errands. But, yeah. Let me know if you guys want a video on a book review. Okay, so the kids are actually playing downstairs right now, so you might hear a little bit of, you know, loud noise down there. Mason feels so much better. He rested for most of the day, and he is his happy self, minus he's still coughing. But I told him, like, you know what? You're probably gonna still have a cough for a while. I really think it's allergies. I mean, that's what we have, is we normally have a cough for like a month. So I'm like, I'm sure you'll be fine in a couple days. But I've been, you saw on our weekly vlog, I actually made white chicken chili, and I showed you guys like step by step on how I made it. I wanted to show you guys, I feel like I should do this like every time I make like a meal, like talk to you like this instead of just like explaining it in the meal. So I am making cod tonight for Paul. The kids are having leftover pizza. That's what they wanted. So one, I did last time a cauliflower mash with spinach. So I just had frozen cauliflower, I heated it up, and then I put it on the stovetop, or no, I actually put it on the stovetop, put the spinach in there, and then mixed it. this time, I thought I had more and I don't. So what I did was, I have, and this is gonna be interesting. I have the cauliflower broccoli blend, which is fine. I heated it up for the 5-6 minutes it needed. And then I actually took the spinach and stuffed the spinach in here, closed it, because this one I didn't realize has a zipper, so I'm probably gonna be able to mix it in here as well. I'm just waiting for it to cool down just a little bit because it's a little hot. Put it in the microwave for another minute, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when the cod comes out. So, two beautiful pieces of cod. I'm gonna let you know that this is how I have been baking fish so far. I've done it with salmon, I've done it with cod. So I first take a foil and I make it into a boat. So that's what I was doing. I saw that with salmon and I was like, oh, it's perfect. And then I would just do whatever and bake it for, the salmon's normally 400 degrees, cod is 425, and they're both, salmon's 12 to 15 minutes and the cod is 12. But I know like the cod literally was 425 for 12 minutes. It came out so good. So first things first is I eyeball it, like I said, guys. So I already put olive oil on the bottom, mixed it down so then the fish doesn't stick, and then I put the fish on there. And then next on top is Dijon mustard. So I already put the Dijon mustard on there and spread it out. You know, like painted it, do it with my fingers because we don't have a brush. And I just have to do a couple more things. So first thing is some paprika. So I'm gonna put that on there. If you guys can still hear, he is obviously still coughing. And I'm just gonna lightly do it. I'll show you guys, what it looks like. All right, that's what I mean by lightly. So I am gonna do this exact same way with the garlic and parsley, and then I'll show you guys. All right, so that's how much paprika. Obviously the garlic's gonna be a little bit too hard to see, but like I said, it's like the exact same amount as the parsley. So that's why I don't measure this, because it's literally just putting like a little bit of a coating on there. Probably have the dog barking. The neighbor's dog's out and she likes to just, you know. She thinks she's a big dog and she's small. So, and then after the garlic, it's parsley. So this one's a little bit hard. Just like when I was doing the oregano, it's so hard. This one isn't as bad as the oregano was to get out. But I'll show you what it looks like after I keep doing this. Can you hear the dog? But yeah, so like I said, this is going to be in the oven at 425 for 12 minutes. And if you guys go ahead and try out this recipe, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm actually really curious what you guys thought. Paul tried it and he's like, this was like amazing. All right, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. All right, see, this is what it looks like. So barely anything on there. And then what you wanna do, this is the only thing that is measured, is you wanna put a 1 tablespoon of butter on each, because it kind of makes it like a little sauce on top, and it's so good. So put this in the oven, bake it for 12 minutes, and then I'll show you guys what this looks like and the vegetables. All right, guys, this is what it looks like. So that worked. The spinach with the cauliflower and putting it in there, it steamed it up and mixed it really well. And then this is what the fish looks like. So you could take the extra sauce that's in the tray and drizzle it on there a little bit, but that is what we're gonna have for dinner. Let me know if you guys try it. All right, so Riley just got this delivered for her. How cute is that? It looks like a little Maltese, guys. It's so cute. So good thing we came back home, because the girls, Riley had dance this morning and I left Bella at the studio and came home to go get Mason's hockey stuff, just because we didn't want to sit around there for an hour with all of them. I don't mind, because normally I read a book, but good thing we came back home because this got delivered. And now we have to go back out, pick Bella up, take Mason hockey, and then go back to the dance studio for Riley's second class of the day. Who's ready for Monster Jam?
Me.
Yeah? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Again. So I don't know who's gonna be there today. I think Grave Digger for sure. I don't know if Max D is gonna be there. I think Megadon.
Yeah.
And I think Unicorn's gonna be there too. The Unicorn one?
No, it's not unicorn. It is.
I don't know her name.
It is.
I think the El Toro Loco is gonna be there too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. The only thing I'm not excited about is we're going at nighttime this time. We're not going during the day because we had a lot of activities this morning.
I
So
want to go out the side one.
wait, what?
I want to go out the outside one.
Oh, I don't know if they have an outside one over here. I know Dad said he wasn't gonna get tickets, but you really, really wanted to go. Mason wants to go see the outside one where they're like jumping on cars and everything. So, all right, so we're gonna be leaving a little bit.
Yeah.
It's me, Daddy, and Mason. Your sisters, we're gonna have a sister night.
And right now.
And are you gonna tell them all about it later?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
No.
Happy birthday.
Mason's looking at Bella's cards. So the two little ones are making birthday cards for Riley's birthday.
Hope.
Oh, Bella, that's awesome. She's doing really, really good with spelling. So let's see Mason's card. Good job, Mason. All right, so this mama's really tired. Mason, how was last night?
Good.
It was good. We had fun. Mason fell asleep on the way there. He fell asleep on the way back. And I don't know, the last time was better. Sparkle, Smash, and Gravedigger both. What happened to their cars? They broke?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you want to go again, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, tell them how much fun you had.
Good. I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Tell the vlog, not Bella's car.
Oh.
You had fun though?
Yeah.
It was nice to do something with just Mason. Normally he gets the short end of the stick, huh?
Yeah.
We do everything with Riley and Bella.
Yeah.
So, oh, you're very close. Wonderful. One. So one. The number.
I didn't say wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay. So, how do you spell one? Like you won a prize. See, good job. And then duh, and then it's an again. What? Hold on. Tell me first before.
ER.
Good job. And then full. F-U-L. It's 3 letters. You're going to have to kind of write them small. I see the F. Ooh. Good job. Guys, she's doing such a good job.
I already did that.
Good job. Let's see Mason's again.
You don't have to.
I think they're more focused on Riley's birthday than Monster Jam last night, right? Wow. Mason, I'm impressed. He really doesn't print
Happy
a lot.
birthday.
You did a really good job. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys finish your cards.
You have
And then,
a wonderful.
yeah, we're gonna have a fun, relaxing day. All right, Bella just got done making a cute little envelope too for Riley. Guys, she's gonna have, I think, an awesome birthday. And then, are you still over here making, what are you doing?
He's making an envelope.
You're making an envelope too? Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Riley. Happy birthday to you.
May the dear Lord
Bless you. May the dear Lord bless you. May the dear Lord bless Riley. May the dear Lord bless you.
Cool.
Blow the wish.